So the question that I get asked the most on Twitter and Instagram is कि सर मेडिसिन कैसे पढ़नी है, इतनी बड़ी है, हमसे नहीं पढ़ी जा रही. So in this video, what I have done is that I have highlighted the most important previous year topics based on the previous year questions, the last 5 years previous year questions of INI-CET, and these are the topics that you should focus on for your upcoming INI-CET that is to happen in November 13th. So what I did was that I reviewed the last 5 years previous year questions in INI-CET from Marrow, and I jotted down in each subject of in each subtopic of medicine, for example cardio, neuro, respiratory, gastro, how much questions were asked each year and which were the topics which were asked in each of these sub-subjects. So just a brief introduction about me. I'm Dr. Rishabh Jain. I'm a 2012 batch AIIMS student from AIIMS New Delhi, and I'm currently a senior resident in radiology at AIIMS. And back in the day, I secured an All India rank 4 in AIIMS PG and a rank 11 in PGI Chandigarh. So what to do in medicine? So people message me frequently on Twitter and Instagram कि सर 250 वीडियोस हैं मेडिसिन के मैरो में, डैम्स ने 3 मोटी मोटी बुकलेट्स दी हैं, भाटिया ने 3 मोटी मोटी बुकलेट्स दी हैं मेडिसिन की, हम क्या करें, हमसे रिवाइज नहीं हो पा रही है मेडिसिन. वट मेडिसिन इज सो वास्ट, द रिविजन इज गेटिंग टफर एंड टफर फॉर अस टू रिवाइज द होल मेडिसिन. सो वॉट टू डू? So my 2 cents on this is, if you're short on time, leave medicine completely. If you have time to do medicine, just do the previous year topics which have been asked based on the previous year questions. And if you do the previous year questions like I did, what I did is I reviewed the last 5 years INI-CET questions from Marrow, and it was such an eye opener for me. And this is one exercise I think all of you should do because it will tell you what to read. So what should be your strategy if you want to do medicine and you are short in time? So just give 5 days for medicine in toto. On first day, just do previous year topics from 2017 to 2022 INI-CET. And from day 2 to day 5, just read these previous year topics which you have highlighted. Read. अब कहाँ से read करना है? From your primary source. It can be anything from your primary source, DAM, Bhatia, Marrow, Prep Ladder, your own notes, Harrison tables, whatever you have marked. It is up to you. So as of today, it is September 16th and the exam is on 13th November. So you have to complete the entire 19 subjects by 31st October. और जैसे हम पहले भी प्लान में बना चुके हैं कि लास्ट 12 डेज हमें रिविजन के लिए रखना है, क्योंकि लास्ट 12 डेज का रिविजन इज द अटमोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. नाउ व्हाट टू रीड इन मेडिसिन. सो इफ यू डू दिस एक्सरसाइज, you will understand that on the x-axis what I have done is that I have noted down the year-wise number of questions that have been asked in medicine. So from May 2022 to all the way till 2017, I have noted down how much questions in medicine were asked in each year. And on the y-axis down below, I have noted down the in medicine per se subtopics में क्या कितने questions आए थे. And this exercise was such an eye-opener for me as well. So for example, I figured that general medicine से सबसे ज़्यादा questions आए हैं, systemic medicine से तो in fact बहुत ही कम questions आए हैं. And after and within general medicine as well, if you look at it, that acid-base balance and electrolyte imbalance are the most commonly asked topics in medicine year by year. So for example, similarly in 2021, 2020, 19, acid-base balance and electrolyte imbalance have been repeatedly asked again and again, and approximately 3 to 4 questions were from this subtopic only. Similarly, in cardiology, ECG is a must-know topic. So approximately 2 to 3 questions will directly come from ECG in medicine. So it is such a high-yielding topic to do ECG. And what I also did, that I did ECG well, and I made very crisp notes of ECG, जिसमें 9 pages में पूरी ECG from everything is covered. And if you want to know how I did ECG, you can check out my ECG note, which I have linked down in my description and in the comment section of this video. And apart from ECG, the other important topic in cardiology which I found was MI, management of MI, management of hypertension, heart failure, anticoagulation and atrial fibrillation, and general cardiology like JVP, heart sounds, etc. etc. Cardiac tamponade has been asked twice. And similarly, after cardio, I think neuro was a very, very important topic which had been asked again and again. And within neuro, stroke was very, 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 very important, and everything about stroke has been asked. Secondly, after stroke, lesion localization have been again and again asked. So for in this year, spinal cord localization was asked. Similarly, earlier ALS has been asked and GBS has been asked. So lesion localization, stroke. So apart from this, Parkinson disease had been asked again and again. Few topics of Wilson disease has been asked, but an EG. So in each subtopics, you can identify approximately 2 to 3 uh, most important previously asked topics which had been asked again and again. So similarly in respiratory system, PFTs had been asked again and again. Pneumonia management had been asked again and again. In gastro, I think just reading hepatitis would suffice at this point, because apart from hepatitis, nothing else has been actually asked in gastro. Rheumat, very few questions have been asked, and most of them can be covered, I think, from pathology. Hematology, lately less questions have been asked, but previously they had more trend of asking questions from RBC indices, acute leukemias, and multiple myeloma. So multiple myeloma per se is medicine topic. Rest acute leukemias, RBC indices are a pathology topic per se. Similarly, in endo, diabetes management has been asked again and again. And if you really consider diabetes management, drugs had been asked predominantly, and that are predominantly covered in pharmacology rather than medicine. So like side effects of anti-diabetic drugs, when will you start, what are the target glycemic controls, that have been asked. Thyroid had been asked few times, and predominantly the thyroid emergencies like myxedema, coma, and thyroid storm has been asked. Infections have been asked again, and this is an important topic, I agree. But this is again an overlap between microbiology, pharmacology, and medicine. So I think 50 to 60% of infections can already be covered in PSM, micro, or pharma. Nephrology. Nephrology is really not an important topic for INI-CT, and very easy clinical questions are asked in nephrology. एंड ऑब्वियसली देर आर इफ इधर उधर के थोड़े थोड़े मिसलेनियस टॉपिक्स कभी कभी पूछ लेते हैं, जैसे ट्रांसप्लांट, रीनल ट्रांसप्लांट के बारे में कभी पूछ लिया, जैसे फ्रॉस्ट बाइट मैनेजमेंट के बारे में पूछ लिया, एक्यूट फेस रिएक्टेंट्स के बारे में पूछ लिया. आई डोंट नो वेदर दीज आर रियली मेडिसिन कोर टॉपिक्स or these are asked in biochemistry or these are pathology topics, but for the sake of discussion, let's just keep them in medicine. So if you really think about it, and if you really make this table and analyze it, you'll see that in each subtopics there are only 4 to 5 subheadings in previous topics which are asked again and again, and which you have to read. इसके अलावा you don't really need to do 250 videos of Marrow, or like 3-4 booklets of DAMS or Bhatia or any other coaching for that matter. Just do these previous year topics very well from any source which you are following. Like cardiology में ECG is a very BTR topic, बुरी तरह रटना है उसको. And similarly in neurology, stroke is a very important topic, and this is also something which I did because I knew कि medicine में वही चीज़ें बार बार repeat हो रही हैं, and during my time there was Thameen classes. So what I did in medicine was attend Thameen class, and उसके जो मेरे पास notes थे, I just revised it again and again, and sir covers everything from EEG to stroke to MI to all these important topics which I now figured are important. And similarly acid-base balance and electrolytes are again taught very well there. So I think this is an exercise which you should do yourself. It will be an eye-opener for you, and it will help you narrow down your preparation कि भाई focus study कैसे करें, कि पढ़ना क्या है. And make your own table. The preparation should be focused on previous topics, and for these previous topics read them in detail. उनको अच्छे से पढ़ना है, और जो तुम्हारा सोर्स है उनको अच्छे से completely पढ़ना है. For example, if you're reading stroke, if you're reading MI, then do read it completely. Lastly, for the upcoming November INI-CT that is to happen on 13th November, your focus should be more on first and second prof, because INI-CT is heavily biased toward first and second prof. And if you are good in that, you may be able to solve few questions of medicine as well as other major subjects as well. So I hope this video was useful to you. Don't spend so much time on medicine that you forget all other subjects. It is not a very important subject. Most of the questions can be covered from first and second prof knowledge, and there are very specific questions and very specific topics which are asked in medicine per se in the INI-CT. So I hope you liked the video, and best of luck for the upcoming exam. See you names.